Hello, Internet. James Allen from Out of 8, and today I'm playing the early access beta of turn-based strategy game Last Days of Old Earth. This is a spiritual successor to Armageddon Empires, a game that I reviewed when it came out in 2007. The game currently includes a tutorial mode, where you learn the mechanics of the game, a skirmish where you can play against the AI, and also multiplayer where you can play against other people in real time. Hopefully in the future the game will incorporate Slytherin's matchmaking capabilities for play by email on the internet, so you can play people asynchronously. That would be very nice of a feature. So I'm going to start a skirmish game. The best skirmish games that I found is on a medium map against 4 players. Right now there are 2 factions in the game that have slightly different units available. In the future, they will have deck building, which I'll very much look forward to. But right now, you're stuck with the default 40 cards that the game has designed for you. So I'll play as the Skywatchers in this game, and it's all free for all too. There's no teams either at this current time. So here we go. First thing to do is before each turn, everybody rolls for initiative. And whoever gets the most dice rolls, each dice has a 1 out of 2 chance of landing, gets to go first, and you get the most action points. And action points are important because they basically let you do everything. Let you recruit units, let you draw cards, let you build armies, let you place bases, all that sort of thing. Now the AI really likes to have the initiative very early on in the game. So they usually just use up all their initial resources to go for initiative, especially because the beginning units don't really need that many resources to go. So I might try to join them a little bit and spend 2 of each of my resources. Actually, we'll just do that. We'll do that right there. And we'll see how it goes. If you don't win the roll, then you get all of your resources refunded, which is kind of nice. So you're not really penalized for doing this unless you win. See, I got 3rd. So my resources get refunded. So they're going to go first. So here is your starting base. All of your units have to be recruited in either a base or an outpost. So as you expand outwards with your heroes, it's important to build outposts with your hero units to kind of expand your reach. The first guy you get right here is a scout unit. So I'm going to use him to kind of look over in this area, over at this resource thing. So if I build a collector here, I'll get an extra material per turn, which I'll need to recruit heroes and units. So I have 5 action points remaining because I did not win the initiative roll. So I'm going to probably pick this person. Maybe this person. Every unit and hero has different abilities. Yeah, I think I'll just pick that person right there. And that's it for my turn, basically. I have 2 AP left. I can spend it to draw another card, which I think I will. If you have any AP left over, it makes this resource surplus go up. And every 10 of these, you can get additional material in any of those categories. So it's kind of a way to, if you win the initiative roll and you don't really have a use for all of the action points in that turn, you can do it that way. Now, once I'm in here, I can create an army using 2 action points. And then once I create an army, I can deploy it using action points also. So as you can see, action points are pretty important in determining what you can do. So I think I'm going to try to win initiative, which I didn't, even though I spent the most money on it. So again, I get to go 3rd, and I only get 6 points, which is pretty disappointing. So I have 6 AP. What do I want to do? I can get these guys and build an army but not do it. So I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to create an army with these 2 units, and then I will deploy that army, which is actually free. And I'm going to march them up here, and I'm going to get that resource location right there. So they're done. This guy I can move using 1 action point to kind of scout around, which I will, and I'll put him over here. Now, once you go outside of this little boundary right here, you're outside of supply range, which really depletes your attack abilities. Now, it's not really a big deal for the scouting units, but you will need to build outposts as you move further and further out, so you're not out of supply when you start attacking the enemies. The other buildings you can place are the collectors, which I'm going to do next turn on top of this resource thing, which will give me an extra material per turn. So we'll see how that goes. Again, I'm out of action points because I keep going last. But I don't really have a need for energy, so I think I'm going to spend some of that, try to go first. Okay, finally. I got really lucky getting that 6. So I get to go first and get 12 action points, so that's good. So I'm going to move him here and build the collector, which actually also expands your supply range, but not as much as the outpost does. We'll do that. As soon as you build something or do combat that ends your turn, these little glowing areas are events, or encounters, the game calls them. You can either be fighting an enemy unit or getting a collection of resources, so I can pay 1 people to get 3 resources. I'll actually accept that. Or you might get some bonus for free, kind of like loot. So that's another thing you can do there. He's done. Alright, so now I actually have some action points left. So what do I want to do? I want to get another hero. My strategy has been to kind of have like 2 or 3, depending on how many like avenues there are of exploration, 2 or 3 different armies running around, building up and then engaging the enemy. You can defend your areas, but I found that it's almost better. Yeah, and I'm just going to be able to get this 1 unit, and that's it. It's almost better to not really defend because, oh gosh, there's that guy. Oh man, there's the thing over there too. Well, that stinks. It's almost better to not really defend because if the enemy has like a hero in 1 unit against your 1 unit, you're basically just wasting that 1 unit that's going to lose anyway. The only thing it really prevents is just like a single unit coming in and taking your collector, which most players won't even do anyway. I'm surrounded by resources. I'm actually in a pretty good spot. I think I'm going to save that. I'm going to draw a card. Oh, that actually does give me a unit, so I will do that too. And then I will just... There's nothing I can do with the 1 AP, so I'm just going to end it, and it's going to add a point to my surplus. Oh, here comes the people, and there goes purple. Yeah, they're grabbing that. Alright, let's see if I can go first again. Oh, no. Last. I need to get my resources back. So he's starting to come. This might not end so well. Okay, here's a battle, and I'm out of supply. This guy's going to lose. I'm going to auto-resolve. I'm going to do a better, more competitive thing later. So I lose my scout. So I am really screwed, to be honest about it. I don't have any outposts. I'm being surrounded by enemy units. This is not a good game for me. I'm low on action points. I can't even recruit these people because I don't have enough resources for it. I'm in real trouble, actually. What the AI is kind of rudimentary at this point, although at the beginning of the game they're pretty aggressive, but they seem to reach a wall where all they'll do is they'll keep spamming units inside of an outpost, and you can just walk around it and take their city, which eliminates them from the game immediately. But right now they're really doing somewhat decently. Alright, so what do I want to do? I can actually... Gosh, I really need 1 more unit here. That's what I really need. I really need a hero with 2 units to take all these guys on. Then I'd be able to take them on. Alright, I'm going to deploy. I'm going to just try to take this guy out. 63. See, I actually should probably take him out. Alright, so let's engage. I guess I have a stronger unit than they do. Now, your heroes don't actually take place in battle. Only your units do. And the first thing you do is kind of decide where they're going to go. So I'm just going to stick them right in the middle. You get an initiative roll to see who goes first. Bigger armies get a penalty. So I lost that initiative with OCC as a crappy unit that suffered damage. And then you get little dice rolls. The attacker rolls their attack rating. The defender rolls their defense rating. And then you go from there. So he's going to attack him. I have 2. He has none, which is fine. You can also use the fate of your hero, which is kind of how the hero goes into this, to improve your rolls to turn some of these things into, attacks, which I don't need to because he only has 2 health, so 2 attack is going to kill him anyway. So he's dead. So I'm victorious. That's why I was so favored in that thing. Once you defeat an opposing army, you can try to capture their hero. If you capture it, the card's removed from their deck. If they're not captured, it actually goes to the top of their deck. So there's no way I'm going to win this because he has a 5 escape rating. So I'm just going to let him escape. Alright, so 1 down. Now I have 6 AP, but nothing to use it with, which is unfortunate because I have no resources for units. So I'm going to draw and draw again. I can have up to 7 cards in my hand. And then I'm going to end and get 2 more points. Alright, so let's do this. Second, alright. Alright, so this is also 1 unit, but no leader, so I think I could probably take him. But I can't do that this turn. I'll have to wait till next turn. Alright, these purple guys I'm worried about, so I need to start recruiting some people. This will give me infantry support 2. I have infantry support 3. So let's see what I want to do. If I do this... yeah, I can afford one of those troops too. Okay, so now we're down to that. Now let's create an army. And I'm going to put all these guys in here, and then I'm going to go take care of that purple guy. So basically I'm going to end up get 1 for deploy, so that's good. So I'm just going to... with that extra amount of unit, I'm able to go up here, and I'm just going to totally kick this guy's butt, so bye. I think what happens with the AI is that they lose so many heroes that they can't really... I don't know why they don't go any more than that. Alright, so general strategy here is I have 2 standing armies. One's going to go take on the purple, and this guy's going to go take on the red. And we'll need to build some outposts or capture the enemy's outposts in order to recruit more units to those 2 armies. So that is the end of my turn. Yeah, he's retreating. That's probably pretty smart for him. I'm going to try to roll for initiative here, so I don't need all those materials. And I got second, which is actually pretty good because I get all that back, and I'm just going to take this guy out because he's annoying me, and we'll auto-resolve it. And victorious, not really surprising. Unfortunately, that ends his turn. And I should be able to take this guy out too, because he has no hero. Oh, I lost. Well, that sucks. But that actually really sucks. There goes that army. Now that hero goes to the top of my deck. Let me recruit. See, there she is. And get another one. Well, that stinks. Alright. I really need to get an outpost done by this guy. I actually need to collect that resource too. I actually might move here in the ruins and put an outpost there. That's what I might do next turn. Alright. Got more materials than I know what to do with. I got first. That's good. Alright, let's go here. And we'll build in... oh, I can't. Insufficient resources. I don't have enough people. I do have enough for that, which I think I'll do. So we'll build a collector. And then we'll do the outpost. 2 more turns. I actually need some more people. Alright. I just need resources. I have nothing. Which is why you have... how many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we'll draw 1 more card and then we'll do the rest as bringing that up. Oh, here comes that. Here comes that. Alright. Got first. Okay. So my collector is up. Outpost, outpost, outpost. Alright. Let me deploy. I'm going to try to cap it. That outpost is totally undefended. There's nobody there, so I can actually cap that next turn. And then that'll push my supply up. And I do need an outpost over there. Now I got to figure out what to do with this. I can do this. Gosh. I guess I'll create an army. With just 2 units. because they're going to cap that collector next turn, unfortunately. And then I'm just going to end my turn. Get my extra resource. There goes his collector. But I'm just going to cap that right back here in a second. Alright, let me get more people. And I'm just going to lay low for this turn. It's a good second anyway. Alright, give me a collector for free. Thank you for leaving that undefended. And I will get my collector back. Because I have a leader and you don't. And that is basically that. I would like to have another army. See, he's going to start just spamming units in this outpost. Which is unfortunate. So honestly, I'm going to probably not even push here. I'm going to push towards purple. Now the question is, do I want to wait? I think I might wait to, and then like build an outpost up here. Because there's no outpost up here. And probably build one like maybe over a square, over a hex. And then start recruiting heavily next turn there. Which I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me do this, and then I'm going to end my turn. Alright, so I'm not going to spend anything. I got first. That's crazy. Alright, so deploy to here. Outpost. Okay. And again, I think I'm going to wait for next turn, and then I'm going to recruit like a mad person. So I'm going to get a full deck, and then I'm just going to... Yeah, there goes that guy. But he has no units. Alright. I'm just going to default here. I got third. Alright. Oh, there's his city. See, he has 1-5, so I'm going to have to really beef that up. Now I can get rid of this guy. I think he's probably going to cap that or something. I don't even know what he's doing. Alright, now it's time to start recruiting stuff. So, let's see here. I can spend 2 action points to heal and repair this. I think I will. Let me give you another one. Let me give you... Yeah, that's enough for now. Let me give you... I don't know where else I want to put this guy. I need an outpost on this side, too. I'm going to get... Purple's dead. Purple's not going to do anything anymore. Because I took out his only outpost, basically. Red is... And then I'm going to have to focus on red. So what does he have? 1-5? That stinks. I don't know what else I want to do. I think I just might end my turn. Get extra. He's scouting. Let's do one each. First, not a surprise. Alright, now it's time to recruit junk. I think I'm just going to go hard on purple. Is what I'm going to do. Let's get this Bearcat in. Let's get you in. Alright, I can deploy. You can only get one more unit anyway. I think I might need that one more unit though. Honestly, well, actually what I'll probably do, I'm going to do that. Because you can't have more than one, like you can't have more than one army attack in a single turn. So you have to just like lose units and then retry it again. And I think that's what I'm going to try to do. Alright, so let's draw a card. Then we'll end. Yeah, he's just scouting. Not too worried about him. I'll just take my lumps here in fourth. Yep, he's collecting. Not a surprise. God, he has 8. That's so ridiculous. Well, he has nowhere else to put his stuff. That's the problem. Now, let me get another one of those. 8. Alright. Well, I really need to have another army going before I take him on, so... Let me recruit another hero. What are you, a tanker? Heavy units gain +2. We'll do that. We'll do that. I just need to get a bunch of units over there. What are they? 231162. 65. I can do that. Yep, got it. Yeah, next turn. Let's draw. Draw. Play. Draw. Okay. I'm just parking this guy here. Actually, I should do another outpost, but it's not going to matter because I'm going to cap that city. Might take a couple armies to do it, but... Yeah, there he goes. Okay, what do I need for the Bearcat? See, I need another 2. I only need 2 here, though. And a third. Get those back anyway. Oh, hi. Yeah, he won't bother me, though, with the 1-1 there. Well, this is essentially useless. But I can do this guy here. What's your recruit? What's your unit limit anyway? Oh, you can carry a whole bunch of crap. Alright, so I think I'm going to get that the Bearcat next turn. And then send him out and help over with purple. And then that should be the end of purple. So what do I need for the Bearcat? I need 625. I don't even think I need to spend that much. Oh, I got third anyway. Whatever. Actually, I can do it this way. Okay. Oh, that was all my action points. Never mind. We'll have to wait one more turn. No. Why would you do that? Yeah. You just lost a unit. Alright. I do want more action points because I want it. Well, it doesn't really matter actually. 6 is enough to deploy everybody. Oh, here comes that guy. Alright. Deploy. Go. Alright, I got 4 action points. Let's draw a couple things. Now I want some action points. Because you thurs are going to combat. This I'm going to lose. I'm actually going to engage. Well, I'll auto-resolve it. I knew that was going to happen. I'll do that to escape. Not that it really matters, but okay. I knew that was going to happen. Now this is the one I need to engage because this is a very even battle. All right, let's see what I can do here. This guy is yeah. He is not ranged though. He's just heavy. I think I might just keep him like that. Okay, I get to go first. That's good. Well, let's get rid of that first. Oh, cool. Thanks for temperamental. Well, I'm not gonna. Well, I could spend all my thing, but that still wouldn't kill him. So. All right. I gotta kill something. 1 damage, boo. I'm 1 off on like everything. Ah, 3-0. What are you attacking? Something with 6 health? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you really kind of want to attack stuff that hasn't attacked yet. Because then they lose their turn. That's what I'm going to try to do here. 0. Nope. Well, you have 2 health. Now you're dead. 4 damage. Well, it doesn't matter. He's dead. Gosh. Can I go first, please? Thank you. Can we not do a temperamental thing? No, I can... Yeah, I can kill him with 5. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is going to be close. Oh, you can't... You can maybe kill this. If we get lucky. Got lucky. Got so lucky. And I gotta go first again. Alright. Take this chunk out. Temperamental. Oh, 0? Are you freaking serious? Ridiculous. Yeah, 1 isn't too bad. I should be alright. My health is actually pretty high. Yeah, we need to take care of this guy. This guy has a huge damage rating. So once I take him out, then we'll be alright, I think. Ugh. He gets to go first. Boo. 1 damage. Alright, well. I really need this guy gone. Okay, I'll take that. Even though the other purple guy gets to go, but he has no damage. Alright, we should be alright. 2. Oh good, he has no attack now. At least for the rest of that turn, which was nothing. Sweet. Excellent. I get to go twice in a row. Not excellent. Ugh. Come on, guys. Jeez. I am getting nothing. Well, that's good at least. I should lead with that tank the whole time then 0-0. He has all those special abilities in there. 2. It's down to 1. But he gets to go first. No attack. Sorry, buddy. I won this now. I should roll a 0. Why did I say that? I don't know. Okay, thank God. Jeez. Alright, purple's dead. Doesn't even matter because your side has been defeated. Alright. So we'll let them build that. Now I need to worry about red. And teal is who knows where. This is the edge of the map, so they're probably up in this corner, I would imagine. Okay. Now, question is, what do we want to do? Probably, honestly, I'm going to go up and around this. So I'm gonna recruit guys here. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then that'll be my turn. And you're gonna go after the collector. I'll just auto-resolve it. And I defeated. That's cool. So I lost my collector. So now they're pissing me off. But I can go. Everything's off to that side. So it doesn't really matter. Alright, so these guys I'm just gonna deploy and get them the heck out. I'll actually probably go grab that collector along the way, to be honest. Alright, so we need some cards. Let's see what we can get here. Let's create an army. We'll see if we can get anything in this army. You can only have one hero per army. All this is freaking heroes. Can't get that either. Cool. Alright, well that was not good. But I'm decent with resources, so I should be able to run some initiatives. Alright, we're gonna grab this collector. I could really go grab this collector too. But I can get some more units. So can I do both of these? I can actually. Why not? Why can't I? I was about to say. Which is all my APs. So we'll see what happens. I have a lot of people coming in. Second. Alright, 1-4 is enough to take that collector, so I'm going to deploy these guys and go. And then I will actually save recruiting more people until I build an outpost over here on that side. I'm going to have you take that collector. I'm going to auto-resolve because I'm going to win that. Cool, cool. Oop, there's another collector I can grab next. Alright, so what do I want to do? I want to draw cards is what I want to do. Okay. Again, I'm so many people, it's not even funny, so I'll be able to win most of these things. Alright, let's grab this collector. Like I said, you know, why waste a hero and a unit just sitting there? Thanks. So he's in there. You can go. Probably grab that in a second. Alright, and I definitely want to do an outpost like in this area because that's probably where both red and teal are sitting. And this stuff being undefended doesn't bother me at all. Now I do have 10 action points, which I don't really need right now because I need to get an outpost. So I think I'm just going to roll them over to resources that I don't really need either. It's more so they can't get, you know, so they can't get stuff. Okay. We'll deploy. Actually, yeah. Oh, there's an outpost, but it's 4. Alright, let's just build the outpost right there. We'll grab that. Like I said, there's no reason to get rid of these outposts that are so heavily defended. There's no reason to do it. Alright, so I have a full deck. I have all these dang heroes. I don't need them. I don't need them. That's one thing I'm kind of waiting for deck building to do is to... I don't need all these dang heroes because of the way that I play. I could just, you know, I do better with more units. So I just, you know, replace the heroes with more units. No reason to attack this. And this is what I'm talking about with the AI. Notice he has 210. He could go in and just obliterate all of my... He could go in and count my home right now and win. You know, and get me out of the game. But they won't. And I don't know why. They just reach some point where the AI just like stops moving. It's really weird. So, but like I said, this is in early access, so it shouldn't really be an issue, to be honest. So, well, I can't really do anything else. Oh, here comes a guy. He's going to fortify that collector, so it's something, I guess. Well, I think I have enough resources where I should be able to win this. I think 6 is kind of the sweet spot there. Oh, got first anyway. Okay. Let's see what we want to do here. You can get 2 more. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I actually should do that. Tanker heavy units, because these are heavy units. Some of them are. Oh, actually, most of these are support units. That's a heavy unit. Actually, let me do the following. I'm gonna do it, but I'm actually gonna create an army with him in a little bit. So he's gonna get an army with that. You need like people. Deploy, sure. Really just scouting at this point, trying to find their stuff. Yep, there it is. Okay, so look at this. They have 8 units in their outpost, and they're defending 2 at their home base, and they're going to lose here in the next turn when I go invade it. Figure that out. Grab another card. Ooh, yeah, Steel Tusk. That's good. Again, weird AI stuff. I bet you Teal's right over there. 4, 5, 6. First. Cool. Alright, well, I'm going to go cap this. Pretty close, but so I'll play it out. This guy needs to definitely be in the little back row, but this... he's reach? Yeah, he is reach. So we'll put him in the back row, too. Alright. Gonna go first. Anything I can take out right now? Not really. I can try to do this if I get a really good roll. He got 6 health, so yeah, I can't take him out anyway, so we'll just... No, let's do 1 fate on that. Get him down to 3 health. 2 in, 2 down. Okay. So he got 3 health, so let me attack. Oh, see, I can't because he's too far. Well, I'm going to fate so I can get him out. So he's taken out of the turn order. And he's gone. Boy, that's a crazy freaking unit. That's a pretty good roll. 4 damage. Take him down half health. Do not get to go. One damage. Rather use my fate for something else. Okay, let's see if we can take this guy down. Ugh. Really? I can't take him out anyway. Do 2. Take him down half at least. Well, maybe not. No damage, which is good. Get him. Yeah. Alright, 1 more unit. He has the initiative, though. 2 isn't bad. Okay. Well, both of these guys are 6. And I get to go, so it doesn't matter at all which order I do this in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 6 damage. What a roll. Come on, take him out. Oh, yeah. You're dead. I win. Red is eliminated. Bye. Doesn't matter, because you're dead. Alright. All we got left is Teal. And these guys, you'll notice that here, it automatically got rid of all their units. So I'm actually going to create this army. And I'm going to go cap that junk. The collector, at least I don't need the outpost. Oh, cap that collector. Because I need more resources. Not really. Alright, so now we just got to find where Teal is. He's up here somewhere. Let's see, do I have any other units? I have a collector there that I'm just kind of sitting on. I have this city that I'm building, so I gotta wait a turn. So let me just draw, get my hand all the way up. And then we'll just resource the rest of that. Oh, he's moving. Alright, well. Ooh. Mr. Aggressive. Well, he capped that outpost. But I think I'm going to take him out. I'm just going to auto-resolve and we'll see. Yeah, I lost. That sucks. Okay. Well. Can I add some units? I believe I can. How much is that? 5? Yeah, I better deploy. I need to go take this guy out before he starts to annoy me. Yeah, so this is my de facto outpost over here in the corner. Man, that guy's really dead. He must have a bunch of resources too. Yeah, he's stealing all my crap too. So he's actually being more active than that other player was. I'm gonna take our collector though. I'm hoping that his base is relatively undefended, which I suspect it is. Because... Oh, I thought it's deselecting. Because that's the way it is. Alright, 7. I'm actually going to do it at home, and I'm going to go kind of back and take all this junk. So let's do this infantry leader guy. If I can. Alright. Okay, apparently not. Tried to. Apparently not. Alright. Beta. Well, that would have been a good idea. See, my outpost is like way the heck over there. It's kind of useless. Oh. Yeah, I can't drag any of that junk over there. Well, I guess you're the person. And we'll just draw a card. First, so that's good. I do need some... Oh, these freaking useless heroes. Like, seriously. Alright, you're done. Go. No. I know you're out there somewhere, dude. Alright, that's good. I can take that. I don't know why it's not doing this. Alright, so that's good for this turn. Yeah, he's just... Like I said, I'm going to have to go over there and just take all that junk back. Because I need that. I know I'm first. Oh, there's an outpost. Cool. That's good. Pursue. No, I'm not going to win that. He's got to be up in that corner. I do have an outpost. Just need more units. Not more heroes. Seriously. Okay, I think this is good. We'll create an army. And deploy. And go get all my stuff back. That's all we need there. We just, you know, a hero with 3 units will be able to take all that stuff back. Up to that outpost, probably. And I'll grab that outpost next turn and I'll just get 2 things. Oh, yay. Alright. I'm trucking, man. I mean, I could add... Let's see if I can add a unit. Okay. I guess I can't see. Yeah, I'm just going to auto that. I just want to get rid of those units because they're just going to keep going back and forth. Go grab that collector. Grab the outpost, grab the other outpost, and then kind of move back up. I'm going to have to discard some of these heroes because they're taking up too much room in my stuff. Who's bad? Oh, you are kind of bad. I just need more units. Alright. Nothing? Where is this guy at? Is he up here, I guess? The problem is only at 1-1. I must have lost a unit. Which I can't... You can't recruit in a collector. Well, I still think I could take... It doesn't matter. Other than... Yeah, because the AI is not going to do anything at this point. So it really doesn't matter if I take that outpost or not. I mean, it just is more units I can do. Now, I can do another hero here, which I might, actually. So that's a unit support. An HQ. Actually, probably do that. Yeah, he's like your, administrator guy. Actually, let's just put another guy here. Initiative +3. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. Cool. Not a surprise. So, let's see if I can figure out where the hell this guy is. Oh, there he is. I found him. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there you go. 2. He has 2. He has 4 in that outpost and 2 over there, but he has 2 in his home base. So, he's dead. Alright, let's create an army here. Draggy. One to deploy, but, Alright, well, this next turn. Oh, surprise, I won. Yay! Wasted things. And it doesn't matter, I'm going to win this. 61-38. Alright, we'll engage our last battle here. So he's back row, Infantry support. He's actually not that. I should probably put him back row. That's front row. 4-3. Alright, what are we going to do? Oh, all these units are actually pretty good. Let's do infantry support. Unfortunately, that's their turn. 3 damage. 2 damage. I better win this, too. Ugh. Oh, surprise. Bye. That wasn't the greatest, because there's only 3 attack, but... 1 less unit to have to deal with. Oh. Ugh. Fire that artillery first. Man, this is not going good. Might actually lose this. Yeah, maybe not. Yay. Well, we'll do that. And we'll do that. And then hopefully this guy will take him out. Give me 2. Exactly 2. Alright, we win. Very good. Doesn't matter because the game's over. Victory! There you go. That is Last Days of Old Earth. I like it. Even in its kind of, basic state, it is a complete game. Well, not complete, but it's a playable game. I'm really interested once they add deck building in, so I can take out some of those heroes I don't need and replace them with units, along with more cards that they're going to add. They're also going to add a campaign mode, stealth mechanics, so you can't leave your base totally undefended like I usually do, and air units to add another aspect to the turn-based battles. Armageddon Empires, when I reviewed it, was an interesting concept, but the UI was terrible. It was tough to learn. But this is pretty intuitive. I like the UI. I like the strategy of the game. I like the use of kind of strategy with luck with the initiative rolls and how are you going to spend your action points? Are you going to recruit units? Are you going to move units around? Are you going to build things? So there's a lot of interesting strategy in the game. So this is definitely something I'm going to keep an eye on as it gets closer to release. That's all I have for today. Until next time, bye now.